Can I take this on-air thing off to my right?
No. At least I don't know.
That's a bitch.
At least I don't think so.
Both microphone IO and gameplay IO being broadcast. Alright, I will try not to cuss. Welcome to the first broadcast of Jason Vongdara and Clay Morgan. Just want to say that for everybody not watching.
First of many?
First of many.
Yeah.
Might as well do it every time we play now.
Might as well. You never know these days, right?
That's exactly it. Cause you say you tweeted, this guy tweeted, Jason Vongdara tweeted, Jvondi, his Twitter name. At Jvondi, check his Twitter. He's the Asian guy. So
not currently on it. Just deleted from my phone. Just for maintenance issues, yeah. But we're good.
Really?
Nobody's watching this shit. Yeah, I'm not.
So what game are you playing, Jason? Damn, I'm getting ready for. See, you can tell I'm trying to get ready for my broadcast live.
No, we're good.
You're not killing nobody right now, are you? Or you kind of devastated?
No, not currently.
Ooh. Yeah, dude, I just got to the playoff. Because, like you said, 1980s, you know,
EA Sports
I guess they
coverage of the
couldn't afford
NFL is on the air. I'm your host, Jonathan Coachman.
Well, it's actually like 1960s, isn't it? It's way before
We've
that.
got what should be a fairly intriguing matchup.
You got the classics for
between
sure.
the Jacksonville Jaguars and the San Antonio Marshalls.
So which card do I steal?
With that, we send you up to US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Standing by our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Right when,
Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Godden. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports.
So,
years after, a couple years.
1960.
The Jaguars have Josh Lambo out there to get us started.
1963
and we
Martin
are
Luther King died.
underway from downtown
Yeah, it's
Minneapolis.
like
Tyreek Hill on the return. Solid return from
That
the
world
field
was in a
position.
bad
They'll start
spot
at the
for race.
32-yard line.
Yes.
Yeah, bro.
Play a mixed guy, I think. Or a black guy, at least.
Best way to be.
So the Marshals
No offense to
offense,
Buster.
first down as they get ready.
I'm
I
gonna
just said that, but I got him on Snapchat saying, "Fuck God,
Whoa!
I got you on Snapchat. You
Good run there on
No, what did I say, bro? Tell me again.
second and 2.
It was on the beat.
If these kinds of lanes are available,
I ain't dark. I'm sorry. I am, man. The most ruthless niggas around.
He's got some space here.
Me though.
They don't have heart.
They don't have heart. They don't have heart.
Keeps the drive moving.
Oh, bro. Yeah, that's on our broadcast. I let them beat that out. We got,
They go play action here on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases
I mean, I had love.
Pressure, that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback.
I think I can say shit about Asian people. But actually, I can't. I'm not Asian, but I was like, one time I said my best friend's Thai, bro. I said that one time. I was like, damn, Clay, you one of those, huh?
You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive. Establish the ground game.
I said, I said that. I said that. I was like, damn, I never think I would ever use that. But I did. I said, my best friend Ty. Shit, I'm basically y'all. I said, that's what I said, bro. I was like, hey, you fuck. Yeah, he didn't say shit. He was like,
being created by those guys up front.
We are seeing an offensive line.
no, it was awful. It was awkward.
As it starts to unfold, they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Pass caught. Touchdown. Brandon LaFell. from 6 yards away.
I gotta play the whole game
Guys
5
who
minute
take
quarters.
First quarter lead.
On rookie. I'm
Talking
going.
about zinging something in there on those gloves. They
What, the integrity of him?
catches the fun stuff.
Yeah.
Then he
For those who
for a
don't know,
wicked
Jason
layback.
loves
One would
hand-to-hand
think so,
combat.
but I'll guarantee you this: after that throw, his hands will hurt
That's-
later.
that's not the
Not
game.
right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
A little stinger, but a touchdown. Hopkins with the extra point.
Yeah, the
And
stealth
that makes
master.
the score 7-0.
The stealth master. Stealthy is healthy. You already know.
Stiffmeister.
Here's Myers now to kick it away.
Stiffer.
Look at his throw.
Oh, shit.
This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Check me out right here.
So here's the first drive now for the Jags. Leading the charge is the UCF product who hails from right there in the Orlando area in Altamont Springs, Blake Bortles.
And you can see why he was the number 3 pick when he came out in the NFL draft. 6'5", sturdy guy, strong arm, led his UCF team to a big bowl victory over Baylor, and runs the ball way better than he's ever given credit for.
Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their own 24.
I thought you began that, boy. Headshot.
A fake to Fournette. Now it's Bortles to throw. And the catch made here by Marquise Lee. And he's brought down after a good gain.
Headshot, dude.
A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start.
Oh, boy.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage.
Oh, damn it. I dropped my cornbread muffin crumbs on my fucking computer.
And that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
I'm pissed. I spilled cornbread crumbs on my motherfucking computer. Fucking cornbread.
Bortles going to run the draw with Fournette. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a 1st down.
That's a problem.
Would you say this
You gotta
offense
work
is
it
locked in
out.
right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive.
No.
What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march.
He gets
They
some
keep
really
this
black
up,
ass.
they'll get to that end zone real fast.
You heard it here, folks.
Fournette, a 1st down carry.
You heard it here,
Looking
folks.
to find a lane, but he can't.
Still
bring
no
it at the line of
views. You got
scrimmage.
any views yet?
The corner, Ronald Darby, comes up to get it. Well, usually you don't think of the
Well, if you're
cornerback
not on
coming in for a
YouTube, somebody
no-gain
like
play,
Church
but
that
that's
live
what we
right
have
now.
there. Nice tackle.
Man, how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense, big play for the defense.
They'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed a big hit for a loss. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, it's Bortles. And this is going to be incomplete. Ronald Darby that time, the one who got a hand in and knocked it free.
That'd be cool if I could get one.
Now, that's absolutely terrific technique right there by the corner.
Just went to Twitch.
Exhibit A. Zone coverage, knew where his man was in relation to the football at all times, and made a nice play.
Oh, you
It's the
didn't
punt
do
team now
YouTube?
as this one's sent away.
Well, we'll find out, huh?
Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some
for those watching my gameplay, we're doing a solo challenge by the end of the season. So we have to do a full 5-minute game for the whole season challenge. And just an FYI, the difficulty is on rookie. Thus,
now they try the right side.
we are going to turn we're going to have to put the clock to chew clock. So we're going to play those games.
His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? He's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
And he's out of bounds inside the 30. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? When we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how it can hurt you.
Why?
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's usually 20.
And they'll go on the ground. Oh, and now he bowls him over. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Making him do the whole shit.
So right now what I'm seeing an offense just firing off the ball a lot quicker than they can react. And not only that, they're sustaining the blocks too. I'm seeing guys get 6-7 yards downfield before there's even a hint of contact.
Oh, I still crash and I use my slam number. Fuck.
This guy. Man.
This guy. Yo, this guy almost damn near jumped in front of my tire.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. More from Minneapolis after this. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Vic operating on first down, eluding the pressure right. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Honestly, I would take it. I mean, maybe I would like to have more costumes, maybe, and make it more customizable, but other than that, I'll take this game.
That's why I played the fuck out of Mafia 2. And guess who put me on?
No way. No way.
I'm gonna say this right now.
I don't believe that.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
And that'll set him back.
Before I learned my shit from you, I learned my shit from Chad Weehage, a Republican.
So the delay of game penalty backs him up. It's now 2nd and 7.
He had the sauce. He's just a little
take a knee.
Nah, bro, he never be like that. He ain't N-word. He ain't N-word. Trust me. And Samantha is. Yes, you are right. See, fuck me already, nigga.
What?
I didn't want that one.
And the
I didn't want that one. That was
the secondary here on 3rd down.
That was not what I usually say. Give me something like that. Don't, Mike. Not coming.
Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Right.
And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there.
You want to repeat that one time? Oh, of course, bro. And how you would? What you supposed to do? Walk away?
Yeah, sure. First and goal after a pickup of 4, and the decision to go for it pays off.
Walk away? Hell no.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
You told me.
This clearly the final play of the half, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining. This will be the final play of the half. Vick flushed out right. And put on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. Michael Vick as time expires in the first half. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Big decision there. They say forget the field goal and go for it, and it pays off.
I wonder who was in the ear of the head coach on this one. Did he make this call on his own? Or maybe the analytics coach got
I don't know.
And a lot of times you talk about that all week before the game.
Due to time
that's a Saturday, bro.
Today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter.
You gotta be honest with you, I really don't know.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far.
Know.
Here's Myers now to kick it away.
So that's why I hate that question.
This will be taken
like, honestly, everybody keep asking that question, and I'm gonna stop it. And I ain't gonna answer.
By the defense, and they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Can you
As
check?
that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
Do I check?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head.
Do I want
Tuck
to
it
check?
away.
Hell.
Take care of the ball. All the things he hears.
You were with me, right? I just did my financial aid, remember?
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chain.
Yeah, and I called the guy, and the guy said, start a new Pepsi.
3 tight ends
You
in
dig?
the game. And any defensive coordinator, when they see that set,
And I'm like,
they can get more bodies out onto the field. Not more than 11, of course. Bigger bodies to combat what they're going to do.
No, they still have they still recognize me, but I had to start. You have to start, what's your mom's income? What's your income? What's my income? I don't even put my dad in there anymore.
Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you
Well, I
think?
never did.
That's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Yeah.
So no, I honestly don't know when I start school.
That's okay.
I hope it is. But that's a second.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a good display of footwork will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4.
Nigga, I don't know when school starts.
A big play here, 3rd and a yard.
Okay, I didn't ask you that.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game.
You
So
said
how
that
has
was
he
like
done
that.
it? Because
That was
he's
my
been
rebuttal.
patient,
Sorry.
Followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then
Ah.
burst through for big gains.
He may try and run for this. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
You remember that.
That was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal.
And that's disappointing for the defense.
Clay,
They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a 1st down, and inside the 5-yard line.
They'll try to throw it here. Vick dancing to his left. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
1st and goal, forget running the football, forget establishing anything, just put it in the end zone with a pass for a touchdown.
Well, yeah, I guess that's the definition of catching the defense off guard there. They weren't expecting that.
And that totally goes against type, doesn't it? When you think 1st and goal from the 1, you're thinking running play.
Technically.
Here's Myers now to kick it away.
So I'm looking at this thing. It said Bleach Report had made a list Made a list of the top 25 players in the NBA under the age of 25. D'Angelo Russell did not make that list.
Really?
I like that. That's cool. I fuck with
This
that.
fielded at the 2.
Top 25 players.
And he loses the football a second time. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way.
Yeah.
And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. And that one is his second fumble loss. Not a good look out of your return man.
And not only does he hurt the momentum for his team or even change the momentum of the game, but now he's got a decision to make on his own sideline. Does he continue to do that? Do you keep him in that role, or do you bring someone else in at this time?
Oh, I'm on fire. How do I stop dropping the roll?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
I don't know if that ever worked.
Yes, it does.
3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th.
Oh, you gotta run? You gotta run into the wind?
They'll try and run.
I'm gonna pat it out.
And you gonna roll? You're gonna say, "Why you?" You're gonna say, "Roll." You gonna stop your arm if your arms are fine. You gonna stop. You gonna roll. You gonna roll your shit like you were backwood.
How is my arm gonna be on fire?
He's trying to make it happen.
But your arms are closed. Your arms are closed, huh? Alright, cool. But like, if you got like a sweatshirt on, alright, that's what you gotta use your hands and fucking go through the fire and lift.
Well, someone's all about winning.
You gonna lift.
He's not worried about the number.
I'm gonna grab the fire.
The bottom line is what he's doing.
Yeah. You know how long it takes you to burn? A second. Well, we're gonna, you know what? Might as well start this theory. Let's go try and fire.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And that'll push the
No. Just jump to the fire pit. God.
Here's Myers now to kick it away.
Need the Molotovs. Ah, just jump over it, man.
This will be taken in at the 1.
You gotta be like,
and he'll get it out to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
I gotta put gasoline, so.
Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Bring it. Bruce Reed. I can handle it.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Damon Harrison, the one
I just unlocked the customization.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
There's really no levels.
Damn. This is progression in the game, man.
On second down, here's Fournette. Oh, Fournette loses it. It's out. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters.
It's like, it has
you are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Stuff.
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And now running right through it. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st.
Yes, sir. Leonard Fournette has a well-deserved reputation as a physical, powerful runner. He's going to drop a shoulder and run over people time and time again. I think he uses it to his advantage, though. How about that last run? Set him up. Looked like he's going to drop the hammer, but gave a little wiggle, a little shake, And what did he do, partner?
Left the defender right there in his wake. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I don't know if it makes your car faster though. Yeah, I think it's really
So after the incomplete,
cool maybe. But there's a lot more options in Grand Theft Auto. Oh, it's default. Oh, you can upgrade your acceleration, gearing, and stuff.
So you can't upgrade the speed.
You can. You have to upgrade the gear.
On first, now 2nd and 10.
And you increase top speed or acceleration. At least with this car. There might be more for others.
Bortles on the give to Fournette. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. The tackle made by KJ Wright. He's fumbled already once, Charles. I'm not going to say that was in his mind there, but I'm sure that during some of these plays he is mindful of it.
And once you fumble the ball, you know what your team tells you and your coaching staff? Take care of it. Rest of the game. And that does get in your mind a little bit. And sometimes that slows down your effort in trying to get free from tackling.
And the defenders know it too. They sniff that out, don't they?
Everybody wants to swarm the football. You know what the rule is. First guy hold up the runner. Everyone else try and get there and strip the ball free.
A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to work his way down to the 16. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy
No,
they
we've
want
been
to see
broadcasting for a
consistently.
half hour.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Dude,
what a game this defense has played. They're pitching a shutout, so it'd be fun to watch down the stretch to see if their defensive coordinator continues to be as aggressive as he's been all game long.
Bortles now on first down. He'll set up the screen to Fournette.
Keep the
And he's
link.
able to work it here to the 8-yard line. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this.
wow.
Oh, go to YouTube. My YouTube says live.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown.
Yo, that's crazy. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
No way.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal.
I'm weak.
Can you hear me?
Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down.
That's fucked.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5.
Oh, this is sick.
I got one viewer.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 20, 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
My pick 6 is on my thing.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Should I share it on Twitter?
It's totally up to you.
I don't know about this one.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point.
I'm right here if you make the decision.
Tweet it.
You're fucking wrong.
You gotta retweet it.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
What do you mean off Twitter?
I'm off Twitter. I'm incognito.
Wow. So are you not like the messages I sent you don't look at?
I do. Let's take the messages, but I don't like.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
I just checked my message.
This will be taken in at the 1. And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away.
Yeah,
and this time, they turned it over.
I saw your tweet.
Eluded him. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. I think this defense tired of seeing him run the football, and this D-line probably getting sick of the O-line as well.
And as I'm watching this, I'm thinking about a conversation I had with Adam Gase, the head coach of the Miami Dolphins in the offseason. He told me that he asked his running backs each week for their favorite runs. Give me your 3 top runs. And right now, you're seeing a guy that's probably using his top runs to great advantage in this game.
He is in a zone. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Oh, and now he bowls him over. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish that.
Why do you say that?
Hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blow. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
What a plate.
It's crazy. It was the pre-set. Can you hear my sister?
I heard a little bit.
I was just curious.
Okay, curious.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 30.
Oh, my phone fell.
It's a 10-yard gain there.
Well, you're kind.
They've had some success here in overtime in this opening drive running the football right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you, and until they do,
well, you at least gotta retweet my shit. I don't even care.
I think there's more water there available to them.
You can undo the retweet and like after you get off work, but because I'm gonna delete that shit like when I get off. I'm probably gonna live stream for the rest of the night. So really, that's what he's doing? Yep. I gotta play another whole game, and I'm still sober. I should take that back a lot.
Ah.
Imagine when you're 30,000 feet up, what you think of? Oh, I hated knowing that my thoughts would turn to dreams, cause I never knew I'd get my chance to think of. Oh, I tell you all of this unusual to me. Swear I came from the bottom, flappers living, walking dead on. Put your favorite rapper's name up on the headstone. Big with the cheese and you're dead wrong. Propaganda said the standards and the
yeah, I'm throw it back. Yeah, I'm born to it's talking. It's hot, so leave me where I'm at. I'm living how I want now. No reason looked out. It's clear to see. All eyes on me for 100.
I'm gonna play 5-minute quarters. I'll turn my acceleration clock to 25 seconds. Beautiful car, Jason.
Excuse my demeanor. This the glamour life. You still not a player. You ain't half as nice. I'm born again, life after death. I made a sacrifice and super duper fly. Keep them hypnotized. I said my name is Juice. America's most. Ain't no half stepping. See you at the crossroads.
money over my install. Headlines, getting paid for. Never take a loss on my head stop. Only take a when I'm dead.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach welcoming you to Madden Ultimate Team. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one in store between the San Antonio Marshalls and the Pittsburgh Steelers. So with that, let's get you up to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. Standing by for the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And hi again, everybody. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, when you and I were going through our final run-throughs at breakfast, we kept thinking tonight we're going to get to see a couple of very good passing offenses.
And we're talking about both sides having multiple receivers that can have an impact on this game. It's not just one guy that's going to make all the plays. If you take him away, maybe number 2, number 3, they make the big plays that impact who wins the game.
Racing in this game is really fast. The guy gets tired so slow, or so fast. You sprint for 10 seconds and it's going to be over.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway from Heinz Field. On the return, it's Juju Smith-Schuster. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. These guys will take over at the 25-yard line. And the offense readies for a first down and 10.
Right 20! Right 20!
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. Open space inside the 10.
I had to do too much on there.
Taken down at the 4-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
And we all know it's turned into a passing league in the NFL.
Hey,
but that
man.
doesn't mean people still don't
Shout out to my
run the
nigga
football.
Brandon,
When you run it that successfully,
Cali
your
boy.
offensive line is
Hey,
fired
man.
up.
What's
What they
happening?
want to do each and every
What's
game
happening,
is
brother?
run block. Get out and smack some people. I would
This
say
guy.
go ahead and
We
run
out
it
here
again.
getting drunk this weekend.
This will be
Shit.
their first trip to the
Hey,
red
man.
zone.
Hey, Jay, I got
They've
one
it
follower right
first
now.
and goal to
It's
go.
my homie. It's my homie. Haha. Just FYI, Brandon, I'm on the rookie.
Here's Michael Vick.
Oh, we're gonna dip out.
Escaping the pressure right.
My man Mike Big Dick Vic.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
I was like, damn, we on the live stream, I guess.
And now a two-point conversion attempt forthcoming.
I'm like, damn, I'm watching the live stream. I play.
Here's Vic.
Oh, damn.
And they're going to get 2 more. He's got it. So that didn't take long. Quickly, 8-zip.
I still got to pick up my cornbread, though.
Opening drive touchdown, and 2-point conversion.
Amazing nowadays.
What's happening,
for the
Mom?
kickers. I've actually talked with a few of them. They're more concerned about the point after touchdown than actually missing regular field
See,
goals.
but if I dump my, crumbs out, I need to stand up, walk my ass over the garbage,
He's hanging out by the
and
net.
focus.
This will be fielded at the 8. And he's across the 25 and down at the 28.
No, I'm like, well, you can't blow that shit onto the floor because then you get ants, you know?
So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. Their 36-year-old quarterback brings him out there. He'll be calling the shots in his 15th season now. It's Ben Roethlisberger.
And when you just sit and look at the raw numbers, you actually kick back and nod in appreciation about the career Ben Roethlisberger has had.
Cow.
Went over 50,000 passing yards
Man, this game weird, bro. They didn't play a pass on rookie
more
mode.
than anything, one more run to the Super Bowl where he's won twice previously.
Now the first play of the drive there is
Yeah, I gotta do the whole thing
Charles
in rookie.
already trailing by
Everything's
touchdown early. This offense,
that.
how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay
Oh, look at that.
on the field for a
Damn, he
while,
tipped that
let
shit
your
too.
defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger.
Oh, damn.
He gets it to Brown, complete.
Oh, this nigga. Oh,
Takes
shit.
it all the way down
Somehow
to
they.
32.
Antonio Brown caught the ball, though. Damn, he 89 overall.
And even
I thought
40
it was rookie
yards.
mode.
There's no doubt about it. That's just one of the best connections in the league. Big Ben throwing it to Antonio Brown, and Antonio Brown has turned himself into such a player. A low-round draft pick, but you can't beat his determination or work ethic, and Big Ben welcomes that.
And Big Ben won a Super Bowl at 23, youngest ever to do so, has never looked back. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Roethlisberger now off the bootleg. James is complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Going to the air on the opening drive. They only got a yard
So,
out of
hey,
that
man,
last
you should
completion.
tweet out because you said
And
that.
makes
You
this
did say at
2nd
the
and
beginning
9.
you were going to be like.
Again, it's Roethlisberger. And this one is incomplete.
This guy.
But not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
To throw again is Roethlisberger. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It's never a bad idea to try and get it to Antonio Brown, but there must be a little bit of the Madden curse going on for our cover athlete here. Hasn't been able to get that elite separation that we're used to seeing from him.
Damn, that's okay.
And Boswell's kick is good. And they get on the board, trailing now 8-3. So we had the touchdown and 2-point conversion to start the game. At least they're able to come back and get 3 on the board for their opening drive.
Yeah, most coaches will always say, just give me something on the opening drive. Anything you can put up on the board, you feel better about things. And in this case, I like the fact that they resisted the urge to try and match them big because just get the points on the board. You're okay, even though they put 8 on you to begin with.
Now this offense about ready to take over again. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game.
Yeah,
so
if you go to your library.
Football,
Well,
but,
I wouldn't.
you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8
no,
yards.
it's like it says
and it's 2nd and 2.
Click to my library, and it says my videos.
And they'll run it here. No, an empty juke there.
Not much fun for
Well, I can't do
and he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
I hope.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
But I
Not
can't
too
have
many
it
more
on our
ideal
back.
situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Vic readies to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 11 yards that time.
This is a lot better last year.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. We also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's San Antonio football here to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. Down to about the 22 here. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Now a handoff looking right. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
How you doing, man?
Delay of game, offense.
So that'll back him up 5.
Still first down.
Oh man, Nicki Minaj pissed. Hold on, I'm trying to find the tweets.
Now they need 15 yards on this series.
Let me go get my dog real quick.
After the delay of game, 1st and 15. They'll run it now out of the gun. A little juke. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give the tackle there to Morgan Burnett.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
Nice job there defensively on 3rd down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
Uh-oh.
Hello?
Hello?
On third down. That's Austin. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
So, like, was this
Pop up
same your
Big
screen?
time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
My Snapchat be taking a long time to load now. No?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Yeah. That's how my shit look.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to Heinz Field.
That's how my stuff
after
looks.
this.
That is. And then I just
A reminder coming up at halftime. Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. The business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. Well, you feel the excitement build on those 4th down plays. Defense has to stay out there, but for the offense, when that thing doesn't work out, such disappointment.
It can absolutely be a deflator, but how about the defensive guys? If they stop you on 4th down, they are absolutely elevated going to their bench.
They're elevated now. Big stop on 4th down. Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
They just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't it? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
And now where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1-yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way. And now, Charles, what do? You want to create some space here for your punter if you have to punt.
I think maybe you just go quarterback sneak and try and create that space and hope your punter can help you out.
Roethlisberger from his end zone on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. Here's Jordan Berry now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep
So
in his
my
own
old
end
roommate was
zone.
for 40 hours. Both of them do.
And he'll just punch it out of there.
No, they
It's
owe
not
me
a great
for it.
kick.
The energy bill.
It's fielded at the 45. Skirts by
I don't know
at
why
the
technically
35. Give
I
him
don't know
11
why.
yards
They
that
did say
time
he was
on the
gonna
return.
on Sunday.
And this offense, they're going to have
7 weeks ago.
excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Well, look at the running
frankly
back,
don't care.
the man out of the backfield
He's
as he
one
gears up to
outside
go
kind of
again.
guy.
He's in his own
He's
second
like-
quarter,
he's a-
already closing in on a 100-yard game.
And that's the magic number for a running back. Anytime you get to that triple digits, that's all you're looking for.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Terrell Owens, 34 yards. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And the defensive there, that was a battle. He just made a really nice play.
A really nice play, making sure his body position was correct. And how about the throw?
Online. Nah, bro.
And it results in the touchdown. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And we can break that scoring drive down pretty easily. One play, long touchdown pass into the end zone.
My bad, bro. I'm fucking
tweaking.
The informant is getting away. The informant is getting away right now.
Here's Myers now to kick it away.
Yeah, I just killed somebody right in front of the
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Your tweaking is leaving my
not to
tweaking.
return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
This isn't a good look.
Oh,
Pittsburgh
man.
getting set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they
See,
really couldn't get anything going.
this is what needs to be on
Punt
the
from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help.
He seems to be hitting like
that should have been caught.
the computer be hitting some weird moves on the ball.
Together so they can make some progress in this.
Don't hit a juke move, they just turn the controller.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster.
His stick, bro, is different, man. I don't even fuck with his stick anymore. I'm not.
Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts.
I don't even know how to do that.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby.
Pants, I'll tell you that.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
And they'll go on the ground. Even with that broken tackle, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Westbrook just blocked 21 Savage shot.
Hey, let's go! Line, 300.
They'll throw now on the final play. And going deep for Hill. It's caught inside the 25.
Oh, people saw that live. People been loving it.
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. Hopkins with the extra point. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much.
There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go.
I finally got the halftime. God damn.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. So here they come, the road team now getting the football first to start this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And on the ground they go with a running back. Now he opts for the spin. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Right back to him on first down. And very little.
Ain't nothing funnier than being broke.
This down to about the 39. Stephon Tuitt, the one that got him down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Vic to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, influenced the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
And how about that throw? We saw a combination of elite arm strength and obviously the ability to move the sticks with that completion. But it's the way that he throws the ball. So compact, yet the ball comes off of his hand and it just whistles to the receiver.
And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
2nd down, Vick. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Well, so much for halftime adjustments by the defense, because you know they had to talk about it. The entire 1st half, they struggled to contain him. And here he is coming out in the 2nd half and establishing the same tone. Still running the football with authority, still gaining big yardage. So I just figure on the offensive side, they said there is no adjustment until they slow us down. Keep going at them. Keep handing them the football.
As we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Vick on 2nd down. It's caught outright by Graham.
You know Jimmy Graham's 6'7".
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence,
yeah, for my
and they have a guy who's in
that
control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Yeah, it is. And you're going to become president.
This will be caught just inside the 10. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
I know most of the time when the ball's in
the air, you're thinking wide
receiver, tight end,
all right,
but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
How long are you be going? Because I'm going to take a shit.
Dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
All right, bet.
They come out here in the eye. To throw, Vick. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
And he will take it in for the touchdown. Tavon Austin.
Hello?
From 6 yards away. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And the decision to just kick the extra point.
30 days. They have an opening. It's not cheap. 12,000.
12K? I can teach you to stop binging for nothing. Really?
Serious, Dad. We're gonna lose her. We'll help her. Yeah, baby. We'll go together. We'll check her out. No, it's gotta just be me. She'll get too embarrassed.
Point winds up successful. Here's Myers now to kick it away. Smith-Schuster now to return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Open man right side of Smith-Schuster, complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Ben to throw again. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete, almost intercepted. Had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. And now 4th down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning form. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Well, that field goal block pretty much sums up the day for them, doesn't it?
Boy, it really does. What's the word we often use? Symptomatic. It's just been a sign of how this one's gone.
Give a lot of credit to the guys who got in and blocked the kick. They've had the advantage all game, and they continue to press it.
Now they try the right side here. Oh, he's got some breathing room. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Brendan, every great running backs coach that I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about to run them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20.
And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running the football.
Yeah, you're talking about a defense being on their toes. They don't know what's going to hit them next at this point.
No, they went from toes to heels, and they're trying to figure out how to get back to the toes part.
A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
We want back ends, wipe my sins, They can't win, No new friends, Football fans, they sleep again, We wake them up, the champs is in, We want back ends, wipe my sins, wipe it. They can't win, No new friends, Football fans, they sleep again, We wake them up, the champs is in, yeah. Wake up, the cake up, raise up, or make us do something we don't want to. Bite down on you, right now on you. Juke to the left, they dodging it. Can't play the role, you fraudulent. Waiting on the right for the stars in it. 4x4 double parking it. Wanna play like cars in it. Wear the white flag, they forfeiting it. Now I got a ring too gorgeous. Damn, I gotta treat it like forges. It sound like I'm gonna scratch it. Tryna take the ring, I'ma tackle you. I guess I'm a Super Bowl bachelor. Go hard in the gym, no cameras. I think I see blood, no Dracula. I'm an animal, eating up amateurs. Too active, y'all can't handle it. No taxing, we'll dismantle it. Shake up the building and ramble it. Whip it, shut up the critics and analysts. Come through dripping, I'ma set it off. Game after game, you can bet it off. Quarterback got range if you block them all. Quarterback did an option and set it off. Duck, goose, linebacker coming through. Yeah, hit him with the spin of the Jew. Yeah, we gon' blow your block like a new. Yeah, and I spend a dime every two. We gon' lock down on the offense. Bust down the skeleton fossil. I'm not addressing the problem. Julio on the post, you can't stop him. Pick it up, running back, it's no problem. I'm running behind the block, they gon' block him. Quavo Yoda on offset, Chewbacca. Watch the blitz on the left, we gon' block him. We some animal, yeah, we some goblin. Man to man, we gon' cover you properly. Man to man, you can't beat me impossibly. Red zone, this my house like my property. Do a quarterback, niggas on 4th and 3. Get the ends on the offensive block for me. I stiff him, I'm down, get off of me. I'm trucking them over, he under me. Back ends, wipe my sins, They can't win, No new friends, Football fans, they sleep again, We wake them up, the champs is in, champion. We want back ends, wipe my sins, wipe it. They can't win, No new friends, Football fans, they sleep again, We wake them up, the champs is in, yeah.
I just hike the ball and I look for the open man. The zone, I'm trying to get in. Open the playbook, the book of the champion. Get picked if you trying to get in. I got the front defense, they got the end. Going for long, on first and the 10. Gotta go hard, we gotta get all. No loss or excuses, cause we gotta win. They say they sleep, must not be a fan. Get at your mans and mess up your plans. Look at your stands and look at your hands. I do what I want and you do what you can. I do it for fans, you do it for fame. EA Sports, we in the game. I am the coach and the player of the game. They gon' remember the name.
We want back ends, wipe my sins, They can't win, No new friends, Football fans, they sleep again, We wake them up, the champs is in, champion. We want back ends, wipe my sins, wipe it. They can't win, No new friends, Football fans, they sleep again, We wake them up, the champs is in, yeah.
Pulling up in that new toy, the wrist on that boy, rock star like Pink Floyd, waving that rude boy, I'm waving at you boy, ran off on the two like True Goy, imagine me do boy, you could never do what I do boy, still ducking that I did boy, in Paris for a hit boy, these ain't the same type of hits boy, can get boy, you don't take these type of risks, boy, cause this boy been throwing that like rich boy, you miss, boy. Your numbers don't add up on the, that was 10 years ago. If you know, you know. Yeah. If you know, you know. you know, you know. This thing of ours, oh, this thing of ours. Her fraternity of ringing off. I just happen to be alumni. Too legit, they still looking at me with one eye. The company I keep is not corporate enough. Child, you ain't orphan enough. A rapper turn can't morph into us, but a turn rapper can morph into Puff. Dance contest for the I predict Al Roker. If you know, you know. I only ever looked up to you all get a bird. This Oprah. Players in ball shorts, coaching from the side of the ball court. If you know, you know. One stop like a Walmart. We got the for the wrong sport. If you know, you know. If you know about the port, though it's supposed to be awkward. If you know, you know. That's the reason we for circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know. You ever been hit with the water, then had to wait? Do you walk away? If you know, you know. When we all clicking like Golden State, and you and your team of the motorcade. If you know, you know. Been granting wishes like a genie to bad. The skybox is right next to Riri's. Solely responsible for showing rappers how to stand on the front lines when started throwing bands. Where were you when Big brought the Tigers in? Cause I was busy earning stripes like a tiger skin. Players in ball shorts, coaching from the side of the ball court. If you know, you know. One stop like a Walmart. We got the for the wrong sport. You know, you know. If you know about the port, though it's supposed to be awkward. If you know, you know. That's the reason we for circle
Nick
round twice for
King,
the encore.
man.
If you
Nice
know,
to
you
see you.
know.
Trying to get this lineup pick up. You heard. Shit. Well, back to the work.
Hop out, valet, walk out. All these bands I lost count, cause I'm too up right now.
Shit.
Right now.
Man.
I'm too on one day.
That's why I'm not playing the Patriots as is, but you know. You guys on rookie. Can't hate on it. Ain't no worries gonna happen. Only 10 seconds though. This is a long ass game.
I don't never really have no punchlines. And all you rappers looking like a lunch line. Nothing need a Uber right now.
Damn.
Right now.
Like I said before.
Right now. Cause we too
Oh.
right now. Ooh, I'm up right now. Out, valet, walk out,
Welcome in, everyone. I'm your host, Jonathan Coachman, and this is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one on tap
Damn,
between
Travis
the San
Scott
Antonio
found the
Marshalls
fuck out of me
and the
now.
New England Patriots. With that, let's head on up to Foxborough.
Yeah,
Standing
you look
by
up
with the call
Meek Mill
at
versus
Gillette
Travis Scott
Stadium.
1-on-1.
Here are Brandon
Shit,
Gunn
they're playing right
and
now.
Charles Davis.
They're playing right now, man.
And hi again, everybody, alongside my partner.
Travis Scott be all handsy on defense. You know, he's one of those that uses chest.
The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And we are underway in Foxborough. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Patriot offense set to go as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And no, incomplete. Boy, they took a shot there on the first play, trying to start it out with a bang, but it's 2nd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing in too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. They'll run it. This is Michelle. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Though certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. From the gun, it's Brady. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. 3rd and long, defense with no fear. They brought the pressure.
Zero fear at all. That means they feel really good about the guys who are going to cover. But the biggest one is they think their pressure will get there before he has a chance to find an open receiver.
Allen on the punt as he gets this one away. Taken from just outside the 30.
That's not how I planned that.
Vic operating on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he's got room. Oh, spinning away. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Partner, we talked about this at halftime, but I don't think either one of us expected it to continue. Michael Vick has been bottled up in this game. This defense has done a fantastic job of containing his running ability.
It is so rare. They could never contain him back in the day. Remember 2006 when he set the single-season record with over 1,000 rushing yards. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down.
And that was a good run. This was only one of 9 guys to go over 1,000 yards in 2017. And I think you can't let him run wild here.
What do you think, 100 yards, the measuring stick?
Always. That is the threshold. You want to keep him under that if you want to play good defense.
And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. On 2nd down, it's McCoy. And now running right through it. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Charles, I think sometimes maybe we take LaShawn McCoy for granted. Been in the league since 2009. He's played 12 or more games every season as a running back. 30 years old this year. What do you see for his future?
I still see a very bright future for him, and you're exactly right. We do kind of take him for granted. Remember, he was with Philadelphia. Then he goes to Buffalo. Buffalo goes through the playoff drought before last season. And the Eagles, they win a Super Bowl without him. So, yeah, we forget just how special he is. But I do think with his running style, he's got many more seasons left.
They'll try to throw it here. Vic being chased out left. And he goes out of bounds inside the 10 at the 9. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this from both of these guys running the ball well?
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right now. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, a 9-yard touchdown run. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. And now a two-point conversion attempt forthcoming. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
1 quarter in the books. 6-0 is our score, and we'll return to Foxborough after this.
The NFL on EA Sports is fueled by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's San Antonio football here to begin quarter number 2, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
And some room to roam now. Space to maneuver at the 40. And finally down at the 41-yard line. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. They'll run it here. This is James White. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Brady to throw on 2nd down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. The wideout, Chris Hogan, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB.
Hung out to dry a little bit there on the high.
You
Can't get away, and Brady will go down. Melvin Ingram with a big-time sack on 3rd down, and it'll be a loss of 7.
Well, that's the 2nd time they've gotten to Brady, and you've got to do it a variety of ways. You want your regular pressure. Sometimes you have to bring extra. But in this case, they got to him, and that just doesn't happen very often.
It's a rarity. He's just such a veteran. His pocket presence so good. But, hey, tip of the cap to the D. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10.
Still going to work.
And here now the offense heading back out there.
Damn right. He's like, I'm happy, too.
Yeah, it's easy work, man.
Get that fucking money. Get that fucking money.
They'll start the drive with a carry by McCoy.
Get that fucking money.
And able to use his blockers to
somebody
get
say
this
some
up
stupid
over
shit.
the
Just
40.
say get the fucking
7
money.
yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Vic with the incompletion there on 3rd down.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was bad.
He is going to find Hill here. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
She smells it.
For 18 there as the drive will continue. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to Foxborough after this.
Yeah.
Friday and Saturday?
Vic will look to throw on first down.
Yeah.
And going deep for Hill. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 41 yards. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Such an art to dot the I, just get the feet in right there against the line before going out of bounds.
Such an incredibly graceful, athletic play, but also a lot of practice goes into it. They work on that to make sure that they learn how to train their feet to get down in bounds.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So they went to the booth to see if that was a touchdown, and they have decided it will not be a touchdown. 6 points off the board. Hopkins with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So that drive, 4 plays. Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. Now it's Patterson. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Now the Patriots gearing up to go now. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
Okay.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Goes underneath here to Wayne. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. On 1st down, Brady. And Matthews has it right side. And he's brought down after a good gain. A very solid gain of 27.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. It's the 2014 NFL interception leader, Glover Quinn, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. He was looking for Gronk that time. Well, when someone other than the quarterback is throwing the football, it's either beautiful or a disaster, and here it was the latter.
Nowhere in between, right? You're exactly right. It takes some fortitude to call that.
Rashawn McCoy off to the races. 30. And he's brought down after a good gain.
Like Batman.
A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it, but a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
First down, Vic. Going up top. And it's caught. Touchdown. Brandon LaFell as time expires in the first half. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered. Defensively, a disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because, remember, it's a spot foul, and it'll be 1st and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play and that little bit of hesitancy. often works really well for offensive guys.
Extra point good by Hopkins. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome everyone to this abridged version of the EA Sports halftime report. This one is maybe not exactly in the bag yet, but there is definitely a big mountain to climb in this third quarter. The teams are already back out there, so let's not waste any time as we'll turn it back over to Brandon Godden.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
They're on sale.
Goskowski now out to kick it away. Tyreek Hill set to return it.
Shit. Too soon with the spin move. Got me fucked up.
Just
That's
past the 30-yard line.
We're gonna fuck him up.
So here they come, the road team now
Nick?
getting the football first to start this third quarter.
I'm glad you haven't left.
A first down throw coming for Vic.
Okay, you know what we need? I thought we had Mike Vick action.
Pocket for a sack, trying to get away but could not.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
That was second down throw for Vic. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
God damn.
It's a gain of 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a third down.
It's really big.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
I don't fuck with Brandon LaFell. I don't like him.
On third down, Vic out of the gun. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
Every time you die, it takes half of what you have in your wall. So you have to drive it back.
There's Vic. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Damn. And so you get
the scramble there at second down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And giving credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. Vic now shakes off the sack. Escaping the pressure right. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jimmy Graham from a yard out. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Right now.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
It doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively.
I went on the trip, remember?
Yeah, dude. And like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you want,
for the
like,
extra
is it
point.
2:30? That's like, I mean.
No, it's not. But I haven't eaten candy.
Hopkins with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
I'm pretty excited.
So that drive spanned 5 plays.
That's pretty. Like, that's good, dude. I could not do that.
Yeah, I ate a lot of Funyuns.
Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away.
Yeah, I did like him. I did like him. You could definitely die.
Bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
I did not say that, did I? Did I actually say that? No.
So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot. Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you.
Everybody knows you ain't
And he's able to get up here to the 26. They'll get a couple yards and that'll bring up a third down.
That's what he did too.
The second down pass play only went for 2. Now a play fake, Brady.
This guy.
Yeah,
last time I was.
He hits his man, Matthews. A pickup of 24 on the
damn, bro. Y'all eat the Canes, right?
They've been struggling in the passing game.
Y'all
Do you
eat the
like
Canes,
the
right?
aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath.
What?
People start to press up on you, push them deep, find some space, and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think,
you serious?
That one goes for 24 yards.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted,
He's
that we make
left
it
arm
routine. How about that throw right there? Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing? He was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Sheldon Rankins with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8. On play action, it's Brady.
What the fuck?
It's Edelman, and he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1. A gain of 32 that time. Back now in Foxborough. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. They come out here in the eye. And they will run it with Michelle. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Did your high school have that saying, push them back cheer?
I was a kicker.
Well, it certainly worked. Didn't matter whether we were kickers or not. That one worked.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, this nigga play all the time.
And boy, they created a nice play for themselves. Would they lose 3 on that?
Yeah, from the 1 back to the 4. The throw there by Brady, intended for Gronkowski, but incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
You gotta be committed to the cause.
Down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old. 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with a short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg. And they're at least trying to finish out strong.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back.
You know, a lot of people say they have Red Bull.
I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the
what?
leverage up front, good blocking. Nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage. Stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Lets this one rip toward Graham. There they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd. 4th quarter, you got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charlie, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep bringing it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself
he said, trust me.
Get it to their 30-yard line.
Alright,
Call it a gain of 10, and they pick up the first.
Brandon, when a defense just